Hey you guys, good morning. I am Philosophical. This is my channel and I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm reading some of your comments and I'm like blown away. All right. I'm so sorry for everything that you guys have had to go through, and I'm so glad that you can find some kind of healing and solace here, because a lot of you are realizing, I forgot that this shit happened. I've been holding this down for so long that I actually forgot. And it builds up resentment, and it makes you sick when your soul is holding on to all of this shit, right? We all know this by now, that we have to purge this shit out, okay? So with that being said, I'm so grateful that I could have something to do with this, and you're helping me as well, because I'm speaking about things that I've been holding in as well, okay? One of these things is the fact that my male cousin and I, when we were about 14 years old, we went to a neighbor's house. It was like an older couple, but they were alcoholics, and they used to let kids come over and drink, you know what I mean? Like those people in the neighborhood. And we got really drunk one night, and something happened that shouldn't have in the bedroom. I wasn't coherent, okay? I didn't really speak about this shit till I had my awakening and I started remembering things that happened to me in my childhood, okay? When I told my family about this, they ignored it. They made me out to be the crazy one. So you guys are getting such fucking karma for this shit. It's unbelievable. 1, 2, 3. So, and that was the cousin that was in my dream that I had yesterday, okay? So I just was thinking back about my family and my aunts and my uncles and all the crazy shit that I heard about them, and fighting and drug addicts and coke and the shit that my cousins did to their mother and just stressing her out. And I'm thinking, I'm the most sane one of all you motherfuckers, okay? Ha ha, I'm the most sane one in that whole family, period. Drink to that, motherfuckers, right? Now, another thing that I realized is that when my dude bought me this one chain, I can't get this crystal off of it, right? It won't come off because it's like, you know, I'd have to break the thing open, yeah? And I was a little frustrated about that because I wanted to put it on a different chain. And I kept getting these videos popping up on my YouTube timeline about pendulums, right? And I just recently put it together, okay? I just recently put it together, 222, that I could use this as an actual pendulum, and I actually did. Okay, and I asked some questions that I kind of already knew the answer to, and it was just really fucked up. So we're gonna do this together, okay? All right. I love you guys. Did I tell you that today? Okay, we getting through all this shit together, right? We coming together to heal. Nobody's suffering anymore, all right? Okay. Clear the energy, please. Is my name Joe? Thank you. Sometimes I wonder though if I was actually a dude, because of the shit that I've had to go through. Is my name Teresa? Thank you. Is my sister's firstborn son my son's father's child? Kid looks just like my son. My whole family stopped talking to me. You got a lot of secrets, don't you? Right? Does my family know about this? Thank you. You fucking betrayer. And they got balls pointing fingers at me and making me feel like I'm the fucking black sheep of the family, right? Let's get down with this. Clear that energy, please. Am I chosen? Thank you. Clear that, please. Did my family have something to do with setting me up to be killed? Thank you. Wow. You guys owe me some money. You better pay the fuck up, okay? Ain't nobody playing around here anymore. All right, let's get down with this. Archangel Michael, please protect me and those listening who are worthy of your protection, because believe me when I tell you, not everybody is. We don't love and light everybody on this planet. And for the person who made the comment saying stop judging people, we're all human, you're so not awake if you think everybody's human that's walking around. So you got a lot to learn, sweetheart, okay? But let's keep going, okay? Like we always do, right? What's the message for today? If you guys would like to donate to my channel, there's a link to my PayPal in the description box, or you can cash at me at Philosophical369. Thank you so much yesterday too for your donations, okay? I really appreciate you guys. I'm not sure when I'm going to be opening up the readings. I'm trying to give you guys as much information though as I can on here for free, okay? 555 before I decide that I'm going to do those, okay? So I pretty much give a lot of detailed information. All right, I see some people and they give you like, you know, I watch certain people I used to, and they just give you like, it's like they keep you hanging, right? Because they want you to just go get it personal. Like, I just want to help you guys out as much as fucking possible. All right, you can always tell who's doing this shit on the legit tip, okay? So let's see. What's the gist today? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Victim. Is your family good at playing the fucking victim, you guys? Playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries, okay? This either is like you guys are a victim and you weren't even playing victim, and your family plays victim and you were the fucking victim is what I'm getting from this, okay? Hold on, you guys, sorry. All right, let's get down with this. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. What's this victim? Clarify this victim, please. Clarify this victim. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. This could be a sister, an aunt. Let me clarify this. And then it says that the light attribute on this is prevents you from letting yourself be victimized anymore. Okay. So you could be this earth sign, okay? Yeah, there's somebody who's going through karma here, okay? Because they play fucking victim all the time and they're the victimizer. This is what I'm picking up. So either you are this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. Maybe in the past, this person, or maybe you did in the past. For all we know, maybe we did, you know? Or we allowed ourselves to be victims in the past and we're not doing this anymore. Because I never played victim. I probably could have played the victim card now that I'm realizing it. I allowed everybody else, I was there for everybody else, patting them on the back, oh, shoulder to cry on, and meanwhile, these people couldn't fucking stand me, okay? They couldn't fucking stand me. Yeah, because you're the star. There could be an Aquarius here that plays victim a lot, okay? Let's find out here. Anyway, or you're just there, people are realizing that you're you're a chosen one, you're a star seed, and this, you're realizing that this is why I've been victimized so much in my life, because I've had nothing but jealous, envious, competitive people around me, right? I didn't see it this way because you don't see it that way when you're not in that energy. When you're not coming from an energy of competitiveness and envy and jealousy and needing to win and feeling like why me and how come they have this and I don't, you don't feel like everybody else does, okay? What's going on here? Okay, right. So there could be an Aquarius here who plays victim that feels betrayed, okay? Who's this Aquarius here? Who's this Aquarius in your life, you guys, okay? Because I don't feel like this is you guys. I feel like this is somebody else here. There's somebody, so there's an Aquarius who feels some kind of way, maybe because you're giving yourself love, you know, maybe this person in your life, whoever this was, liked it when you were beat down and you were needy and you were the beggar. It made them feel better that maybe you relied on this person for a lot of shit here is what I'm picking up, you guys, okay? It's like, any way you want it. Someone's like, yeah, whatever you need, you know, we love you, we're your family and shit. And it's like, oh, I need this, my life's in danger. Accept that. Accept that. Journey. Oh, I didn't even realize that, right? That song that was playing, Journey. You're on your fucking journey. And this is what had to happen. You had your awakening. You're on your journey. You're going to where you need to go. 10-10. In order to do this, you had to heal from shit. And a lot of the shit, most of the shit was from your own blood. Okay? Your own blood. I actually asked that pendulum if my son knew about this. You know what the answer was, right? Let's do it right now. I'm going to show you right now. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. This is your family. What do you mean you don't need us anymore? But you made us feel better. Does my son know about my hold on. Does my son know that his cousin is his stepbrother? Well, damn. I didn't ask that one, actually. Can we clear that, please? Does my son know about my family trying to set me up to be killed? Yeah, he's avoiding me like the plague too now. It's really sick and it's disgusting, okay? You have to be able to let go, people, even if it's your own child. Because if let's just say that you had shame and guilt put on you by your family because maybe you weren't the parent they thought you were supposed to be, but it turns out, surprise, you guys weren't the fucking parents you were supposed to be, right? You have to be able to walk away. You know, it's like that's Abraham. Was that Abraham that sacrificed his child or offered to sacrifice? But I don't feel like it's permanent. I feel like it's God saying, I wanted you to realize some things and heal from some things, take accountability, admit some shit, change, because you were choosing other things over your child, okay? But it's funny because so were your parents. It was just working out differently. And I want them to realize that you guys weren't crowned as the best parents on the planet, okay? They crowned themselves that, right? I never did. I admitted the fact that I came short. Past life. I was going to ask that they do this in a past life and get away with it. Past life and mimics you. Okay, so something happened in this past life, and I feel like what it is, and I just talked about, was the fact that our families had tried to kill us for money, right? They took money that belonged to us, and now when you have your awakening, they know that this shit's coming back. A lot of them are being haunted. They can't even sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4 it was. Don't you want me, baby? No. We don't want you around us being phony. We don't want you coming across like you love us and saying hi and I love you, and then when you go to hug me, the look on your face would probably blow me away, right? No, we don't fucking want that. No, we don't want that. Oh, my guides are great. No, we don't want that anymore. We'd rather have you out of our life if you can't be genuine. Need to fast? So some of you need to fast still. You guys do intermittent fasting? It's hard for me to fast. I love food too much, you know? I don't know. That could be many things, though. It could be fasting from watching a lot of tarot readings. You know what I mean? That could be gossip. Alright, let's see. I feel like for a lot of us, it's just like eating a lot of food. I realize you want to take years off your life, eat less. We didn't need all this food. We could live off of water and the sun if we really wanted to. Your body would go through a lot of withdrawal because they have us addicted to food as well. But we don't need it. Our bodies weren't designed to have to eat all this food like this. All it does is make us sick and calcify our pineal gland. Vampire. Energy vampire. Okay? Well, shit, and bully. So your family was a bunch of energy vampires, and you're realizing that, right? And they've been bullying you and making you feel like you were less than for a long time. But now the light attribute of this bully card is that you're intimidating as fuck. Okay? Your energy now that you're confident and you know who you are. You're like, bitch, I am God incarnate. What you gonna do about that? Let's ask. Let's ask the pendulum. Let's ask, okay? For everybody who thinks that God's in religion, okay? Is God in religion? Thank you. Are we God incarnate? So there's for everybody that says people like us are fucking crazy. I keep telling everybody, you keep looking to an outside source and shit. Yeah, there's a creator, but he created the God, right? The shit gets deep. So for everybody who thinks that we're crazy, that's cool. Go think that we're crazy and shit. But are you happy and are you content in your life? Because it seems like those of us who know that we are God in a human spirit, we seem to be growing up in this bitch. Okay? And then you'll have Christians go, the devil helps you grow too. It's like everything that you say. It's like, well, bitch, I won the lottery. Okay? When I stopped believing in religion. Well, the devil will bless you with the lottery too. It's get out of here, man. Just get out of here. I'm telling you that those kinds of people, though, not all Christians, but those kinds, you make me sick. Yeah, you make me sick. You're representing something you don't even know what it is, right? You don't even know who that God really is. You don't even know, but you're gonna be very upset when you find out that this is the reason why it seems like ain't nobody coming to save you, okay? Death card, right? Scorpio energy. So energy, vampire, and death, well, that's no fucking good. That's no good. Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. So there's a Scorpio who complains about a lot of shit here, okay? Makes you aware that someone in your life is draining the life force out of you. Yeah, it's like you feel like death when you're around these people, you know? This is exactly how you feel like death when you're around a bunch of narcissists. You're like, damn, I sit here and give you that. Look, moon cards. So there could be a Pisces and a Scorpio that are being seen as energy fucking vampires here. And if you want to generally just talk about this, this is like a lot of dark energy, like mental illness, like delusion, like them making you think that you are the problem. Vampire, death, and the moon card. Are you guys fucking serious? Total wine and more. So these people drink a lot, and I feel like I had a lot of people in my family, they drink a lot of wine, they drink a lot, but then they always focused on what my addictions were, okay? What my addictions were. Sending a top pro to get it done. You're that top pro. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you're that top pro. Look. Okay? In the past, in a past life, they betrayed you like this too. Okay? They did the same shit to you in a fucking past life, and you're enlightened about this now, though. You're aware of this now. You're bringing awareness to people with past life shit. They don't talk about this past life shit. People just don't want to talk about it, especially Christians. They don't believe in this shit. It's very, look, truth. It's very limited doctrine. Very limited. Let me believe that everything that was written in that book is exactly how it was. They know they were talking to a God, and they weren't delusional, okay? Because I said this before, that even in Amityville Horror, this dude swore that God told him to kill his whole family, okay? So what is this voice of God? There is no such thing as a voice of God, okay? The voice that you hear is your higher self telling you. The higher self, your intuitive self, the one that helps you make better decisions for yourself now, okay? Tell me more about this, please. Tell me more about this, please. So we're aware of being betrayed in the past and in a past life here. It could have been by a Scorpio and a Pisces, all right? Yeah, look at this shit. Like, you know, how many times? Is it 20 times with 10 and 10 here? Don't settle for less, I just heard. Don't settle for less. Yeah, because of the magic. I honestly think that Cleopatra, right? Cleopatra had some magic done on her, and that's why she took her own life, all right? Because I honestly firmly believe with the shit that I've been through and the shit that's come on my path that I am Cleopatra awakened, though. I did some fucked up shit possibly before, but not in this lifetime. Am I the spirit of Cleopatra? Thank you. I ain't fucking around when I say some shit. Most of the time, my boyfriend freaks out because he's like, every time I say some shit, it winds up coming out to be true, okay? Some of us have very much stronger gifts than others. We all have gifts, but some of us, it's almost scary. It really is. Let's get another card here. Did I tell you guys I love you today? Right? Do something for yourself today. Even if it's just taking time to yourself to sit there and just breathe. If you have kids or whatever, wherever you're at on your journey is exactly where the fuck you're supposed to be. Do not listen to any outside source telling you where you should be, what you should be doing, how far along you should be, okay? There are people who are not working because they don't want to get the jab, you know? So it's like when readers pick up on somebody say, this motherfucker don't work, and da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot of people who are losing their homes And because they stand for what they believe in, they didn't go back to their job. So for everybody talking shit about that, shut your mouth. You don't know enough. It's energy that you're reading, okay? You don't know what's behind the person. Some people are fucking bedridden. Some people are sick because they took the jab. So for you to just pick up on energy and talk to somebody and tell them about how they're not working and they're not lazy and this, that, or the other, man, shut up. Shut up. You know who you are, and if you're triggered, then sorry. I guess this is for you, right? What is this, please? Tired of judgmental people, okay? King, right? Addict. Vampire, king, and addict. So let's find out who this masculine energy is, this energy vampire who probably said that you were an addict, right? And maybe you were, right? But you got clean and shit. And there's somebody here who I feel like, let's see. What's this? Clarify this, please, for me. Page of Wands. Maybe there's a message or something like that, or some news came out about somebody being an addict. And I feel like what it is this person is the kind of person where they talk about everybody else's addictions, and they probably fabricate the shit too. Because if you're dealing with a fucking narcissist, which this is my narcissist card, then this is how it's going to go. Yeah, you know, so-and-so, they're on heroin and they're smoking meth. Meanwhile, everything that they're saying to you is exactly what they're describing 2121 about their motherfucking selves. So go back and think about any kind of dirty, disgusting, addicted masculine energy that's an energy vampire, and think about all the things that they've said about other people. Now you know the person that you were talking to. That's how they are. They don't even realize they're doing this shit. Okay? Yeah, look, liar, Page of Swords. This actually came out in reverse. Page of Wands and the Page of Swords in reverse. Giving false messages, okay? Giving false fucking messages. Lying to people. False information. News that's not true, motherfucker. Yeah, King of Wands, because you're karmic. Because you're karmic. I wanted to ask this too. Find out about this dude, Mike. Okay? The one that I talk about. Did Mike try to set me up to have me killed? Well, damn, motherfucker. Okay. Did most of my subscribers who resonate with me have families who tried to set them up to be killed? This is why we're all sticking together. This is why we're not supposed to be tearing each other down. This is why women aren't supposed to be breaking down other women. This is why. Because a lot of us have been through the same shit. Whether you're divine feminine or karmic feminine, we've all been through the same shit. We're just all handling it differently, and we're all on different levels of healing, okay? Summer of 69. So 69 could be relevant to some of you. Something, I don't know, summer of 69. Did my family know that I was getting lured into that house for something bad? So when I kept saying, my family's working together with these people, right? And then they realized, oops, she's chosen. Holy shit, right? You guys are in so much fucking trouble. It's unbelievable. Yes, you are. You're in so much trouble. Look, lied to your family, right? This shit's ridiculous. But here we are up in here, right? Here we are up in here growing and showing and glowing and blowing up, you guys. They never thought this. Just think of this shock and awe. The shock and awe. All right. Like I said, you can flatten all the fucking tires you want, right? We are tires that you can't fucking flatten. I don't give a shit how many ice picks you got, bitches. Come and try and flatten this tire by yourself. Come to my door and try and flatten this shit. Ancestors stepped in. Thank you, ancestors. They had to. They had to. What are you going to do when you got 20, 30 fucking people trying to come for you and kill you? Right? And they're not learning the lesson that every time they try to send somebody, there's some kind of emergency or accident that happens. But these people are determined because they have to win at all costs. They don't know consequence. That's dangerous. It's a very dangerous energy to be in, that you don't know consequence. In the future, all right? So the future, there's something being planned, and your ancestors have already stepped in, or they stepped in and put a halt to some shit that was about to happen in the future that these motherfuckers were planning, okay? Let's find out. Tell me some more, please. I love my ancestors. I'm so grateful. I was watching 1883 on Paramount. I watched 1883 and this awesome show, Mayor of Kingstown. Oh my God, it was awesome. And I'm pissed off that it's over. But I watched what they did, these pioneers and these, right? And I'm like, God, our ancestors had it rough, man. We have it so easy and we're so friggin' entitled. We're so entitled. The shit that they went through, please. We have it so easy here. We complain about so much fucking shit. It's like, I'm glad I don't have to go killing my own food, right? Starting a fire and shit, sleeping outside, worrying if I'm going to get robbed or killed outside. Shit. Intimidated by strong women, right? Let's find out who this bitch is, because I have a feeling that this could be a female or a male, though. I told you, man, it's disgusting, right? For some of you, your own fathers were intimidated by you, okay? Look, your own fathers intimidated by you. Let's find out. Who's this? Losing my religion. A lot of you are letting go of the religious beliefs that you had, and you're just becoming more spiritual. Your natural self. Your natural self, okay? You're realizing that that Bible was just a book of metaphors of the shit that keeps on going on, and it never stopped. Even from back then, it's the same kind of betrayal, just different errors, right? Intimidated. Look, you're confident. You know who you are. You're thankful. Look at that. Look at, right? They don't like this. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're in this energy, okay? Yeah, they don't like the fact that you stand your ground. You're like, I know who I am. There's nothing you can say or do. So this person or these people here, they're pissed off because there's nothing that they can say or do to you to make you doubt who the fuck you are now. They may have been doing this a long time. They may have been making you doubt, you know, putting yourself down and made you feel like you were this when really you're sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Think about that. Then think about this. If I tried to hit you, do you think that I would miss? Bitch, you tell me. How many times you come up and try to hit us, kill us, get us set up? Thank God for ancestors, boy, in the Most High, yeah? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. You're doing this shit all by yourself. This family group, they're like, yeah, they'll be back. But they always need us. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, right? It's like they always wind up coming back, and maybe you did, but now the universe is like, look, you show us you know your worth, and we'll make sure that you get to where you need to be. You may have to wait a little bit and slow down a little bit. It's not going to happen overnight, but who wants to hear, would you really be able to appreciate if you got everything that you ever asked for in one shot? What kind of person would you be? With no story in between, no story of loss and struggle, right? If there be no story, you'd just be a boring vessel. It's like these people who were born with silver spoons in their mouth and born into billions and shit. They're not interesting. They don't have anything interesting to offer. All they have is money, and we're realizing how fucking uninteresting that shit really is, right? Yeah. Hateful, jealous. How dare you do this on your own? Because now that you do this on your own, now it makes me look like I'm the fucking needy one. Oh well. Oh well. I said too much. Somebody say too much? I thought I saw... Yeah, I think I thought somebody's stories backtracked. No, I thought that they went... Yeah. That's what's happening with somebody right now. Yeah. Somebody knows that they wanted you to keep going through this. 5 could be relevant here. You got 5 of Swords and the 5 here. It's like the lowest energy possible. Low vibing motherfuckers wanting you to be constantly going through obstacles and challenges and being stuck in it. Because if you're an obstacle and you're a challenge, right? Now you're just a challenge, right? Because you're going through them and you're flying through them with flying colors, and you're like winning the race every single time when you're blowing these people away. They're still stuck at the friggin' starting line, and you're already at the finish line. And that's just how shit goes when you awaken and you better yourself. Third eye chakra. Yep. So while you were going through this shit here, right, obstacles and challenges, you're like, what the hell is this? And then you realize, I'm having my awakening. That's what this shit is, yeah? And when you have your awakening, you get to see all the people in your family and what they really, really, really thought about you, huh? Better Off Dead, huh? Remember that movie, Better Off Dead, John Cusack? Yeah, not us, bitches. Nah. Think again. Think again. That was just a dream. Some of you are like, is this just a dream? Am I really going through this? Is this real life? Yeah, yeah. You're being rewarded here. 3 could be relevant, 63, 56. But you're being rewarded by your ancestors. I feel like they, you know, a lot of us, like I said, we can't hear them. And the cheering, okay, that's happening because of all of the things that we're accomplishing and the curses that we're breaking and the people that we're exposing. It's like, it's really amazing, you guys. I want to ask something else. Is there a high priestess that's been fooling everybody and doing black magic? I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? You look a little sad, boy, I wonder why. You make me wanna hang my head down and cry. Yeah, I feel like you saw a lot of your family members, they're ashamed of themselves. Ashamed of themselves that they allowed money and the need to just not be exposed for it being imperfect like we all are. What it did to them, what this shit did to them. I've had to work much harder than this. Father, I feel like your father's feeling shame and guilt here, okay? Liar at the bottom. Maybe your father's saying that you're a liar or you're just exposing your father as a straight up fucking liar. 3131 it was, okay? Your father lie about you too? We're all experiencing this shit, man. Open your heart. Yeah, you opened your heart to these people. And what they do? They stabbed it with an ice pick. Look, dilettante, right? What's this? Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So this may be a father that's know-it-all, right? No, I've been there, I've been this, you know, believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, well, that's cool, but we're gonna prove what we're talking about, though. That's the difference between like them and us, is we prove our shit. It gets proven, whether it's by us or higher power. You're too wrapped up in yourself to notice. So maybe your father was too wrapped up in themselves or whatever. There's that male fucking cousin again. Okay? Maybe you told your father. Maybe something happened with a male cousin for you. And you told your father, right? Yep. And they were like, what? Nah, come on, man. Why didn't you say anything? Right? Well, because what does it do? You see what is happening now? I'm fucking telling you now, and you guys are like turning your back. So, I mean, you know? The fuck is Nana Cooley mean? Did I tell you guys, or was that in the last video that I didn't wind up uploading, that when I was a kid, I used to spin around and go, Nana Cooley, and my family used to crack up. They used to piss themselves and cry. They thought it was funny. Now I'm realizing I know what Cooley means, and I know what Nana means. So who was touching me? Who are you protecting, right? Who was fucking with me that I felt, that I felt the need to actually say, that was confirmation, right? Who? What was really happening? For you Latinos out there, my Latino subscribers, tell me what Nana Cooley means, okay? Homeless. So your male cousin is homeless? Guilty. Somebody looks damn guilty here, or they tried to make you homeless, or they worked with these people, these dingbat fucking people who thought that they were the shit, and if they had some say-so, or whether you have a roof over your head or you're on the street and shit. Guilty, no. Maybe this cousin feels like they're not at fault here, okay? First name could be from N to Z here for you guys, okay? Maybe somebody's saying that they're not guilty, right? Or your father is saying, no, I'm not guilty, right? What's this no? What was it? Oh, hired an investigator, right? So maybe somebody didn't hire an investigator here, okay? No, hired an investigator, okay? So maybe there's a male cousin that, you know how this goes for you guys. There's a male cousin here who's homeless. Let me do this again because I'm curious about that. Can you clarify that message, please, and make it simpler? Female cousin here. Now we got the female cousin. What's up with this female cousin? Last name A to M. Loves you. So for some of you, you actually do have a female cousin who does care about you, okay? Maybe she cared about the fact in a past life. Maybe she had something to do with you being homeless, okay? There's a lot of past life shit coming up here. Who are you? Who? I feel like some of you are like, who are you? Who are you guys? How could you turn your fucking back? How could you have something to do with killing me, okay? Whether it's this life or a past fucking life, okay? You know what? Let's ask the pendulum about this life. I really want to know. Yeah, I really want to know. Like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Is what you guys are asking. Who do you think you are? Did they try doing this to me in this lifetime? Okay. Thank you. Did they do this to me and now it's in a past life as well? I want to ask something about my grandfather. Is there something suspicious about my grandmother's my grandfather's death? Yeah, handle some shit, you guys. Start asking fucking questions, okay? The fucking cuckoo sociopath psychopath in the family is the one you want to go to. I keep saying this all the time, but like, you have a family where it was like, what are we gonna do? We don't want to work. What are we gonna do? How do we handle this? You know, it's like, then we gotta fight with this person. Well, maybe your father or my grandfather wants you to fucking fight with this person to get some goddamn answers out of them. Maybe you ever think about that? Right? Maybe they realize that these people, these sociopaths, they're very manipulative, and the reason they flip out and put holes in walls, right? It's like, my aunt, she's fucking nuts. She's nuts. She's tried killing herself 4 times. She foams at the mouth. She puts holes in the walls of my grandparents' home that she lives in for fucking free, she was living in. But because people were afraid of her, they didn't want to deal with her. This is the manipulation that happens, you guys. They know this. She tried killing herself 4 fucking times. It was just to get attention, though, because if you really wanted to do it, I'm a firm believer, you will just do it. Like most people who put a gun in their mouth and pull the fucking trigger. Right? It's attention. It's to keep that pity party fucking going. It's part of a glamour spell. It's part of a pity spell, and you guys fell for it for so long. Okay? You guys were fucking helping out the wrong one, and you turned your back on the wrong one. And you're paying for it now. And the one thing that she said, I love my father at his funeral. You don't fucking love nobody because you're a fucking sociopath and you only love yourself. Well, you don't even love yourself. But you didn't love my grandmother, and you damn sure didn't love my grandfather, okay? So she would say, I miss my father, I miss my mom, right? A fucking 40 and 50-year-old woman. And then she promised my grandmother and my grandfather that she would never try to take her life again. What does she do? Do it again in their fucking house. You're disrespectful as fuck, okay? And my whole family just turned their backs on this, right? Let's point the finger at the scapegoat. There's your finger. There's your finger, okay? We won't accept it no more. And now you in trouble. Once we stop accepting that kind of treatment, it's trouble, Malak. Well, damn. Like, who are you? I don't even know yous anymore. That's what keeps playing. Who are you? Beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Okay? Let's find out who's too stern and punishing. Maybe you as a child. Maybe you were punished for just being yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe you were always made out, like, it was like this. Because that's kind of how, like, it was in my family. Like, my parents, my mom was always fucking punishing me. She was always freaking the fuck out on me. I was always punished and shit. For what? Yeah, justice. Justice for this family. Fucking, or these people, or your parents, whoever this is in your life, constantly making you feel that, like, like that you're the problem. Queen of Pentacles. This could be an aunt, a sister. This could be like an ancestor here. Let's see. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. And King of Swords. This could be your parents. This just could just be random family members here, you know, who with the King of Swords just was very cold and like, and stern. That's what that's, you know, and maybe you're this Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe you're getting justice if you're this Queen of Pentacles here. You don't have to be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, just a loving person and somebody who's just, you know, you're just abundant, you know, and that doesn't always mean money. It just means that everything is great when you're around. And when you leave these people's lives who make you feel like, well, look what we were doing for you and shit. Bitch, I left your life. Your business closed down. You're sick now. You know, it's just the way that happens because I'm telling you, the aha moment was that they were codependent on you. You were the blessing in this family group, in this friend group, and everywhere that you went, chosen one. That's why you're chosen, okay? So I feel like if you are this Queen of Pentacles here, okay, this could even be a mother or father, but I feel like this is what you got from whoever this father was. Cold, stern. Well, you got to learn your lesson. You know what I mean? Can I get the loving side of you for once? Right? And for some of you, you had that loving side from your father, but then your mother brought out an evil side to your father. Be my little babe, take me home tonight. Yeah, I feel like they were working together against you and shit, you know? These two working together to make you feel like you were always in trouble, or like, yeah, she was the trouble kid. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're not trouble kids, man. I was around a mother who screamed to the top of her lungs and told me that she wanted to kill herself. I'd seen my parents screaming and fighting with each other nonstop. What the fuck did you think I was going to turn out like, right? Point them fucking fingers at yourself. Yeah, the Hierophant. So now God came along and he was like, look, you could be a Taurus. You're chosen. You're a divine individual. They work together to go against a Hierophant and a Two of Cups, a divine chosen one. Okay? And this is why this justice came out. Just know, you guys, that there is justice. And I know that you know this, but I feel like it's really hitting hard. I really do. I feel like it's really hitting hard. Let's ask. Our chosen one's families experiencing very bad karma because of how they treated them. I love you guys. I will be back today, okay? This ain't the last you hearing of me and shit. I just wanted to show you guys. I had no idea that I could use this as a pendulum. So thank you, Spirit guys, for bringing that to my attention. It was 42:42 when I said that I'm gonna have some more coffee and shit. All right, I love you guys. If you want to donate, the link is in the description box. I love you. Bye, guys.